Okay, so this is a continuation of how to install Python, PyCharm, and configure your project interpreter settings. So this is part 2 of 3. In part 1, we covered how to install Python 3 on Mac and Windows. And so now we will cover how to install PyCharm Community Edition, so part B, on Mac and Windows. So let's start again on Windows. So I'm just going to go into assignment 0 here, scroll down to part B, copy this install. If I was on Windows, I would go back to, say, Internet Explorer and paste that in the bar, hit enter. All right, now when this first page loads, you're going to have two options here, professional and community. Right? Professional says free trial. We don't want that. We don't want professional. We want community edition. It's free. And we're going to click download on that. And it should just start. Yep, there you go. And you'll eventually get a prompt that looks like that. Go ahead and click save here. Again, magic of television. I already have it. So I'm going to go to downloads. And right here, PyCharm Community Edition. Again, it'll be the exact same thing on Mac, except it'll say PyCharm community.dmg instead of .exe. Either way, double click that guy. Get a little verify installer. This might probably on most of your laptops be much faster. You'll get this little yes, user admin prompt for password. Okay, and then it's just like every other Windows installer. You click next a million times here. This is the default, and I'm going to leave it like that. Make sure you have enough space. So just go ahead and click next. And you know what? Yeah, sure, why not? I definitely want to do that. You don't have to do that, but I like doing that. It makes everything easier. Yeah, go ahead and click on the association. That way you can double click a .py file and it will open it up in PyCharm. And yeah, go ahead and click that. That'll let you right click anywhere in your Windows Explorer, your File Explorer, and open it up in there. And this will just make a desktop shortcut. Sure, fine, why not? So again, all of these are optional, but I'm going to do them to make my life easier with Python and PyCharm going smoother in the future. Click next. Defaults here are fine. Click install. And then while this is going, I could just go ahead and show you on a Mac. It's going to be very similar. PyCharm community.dmg. Go ahead and click on that. And you'll get something over here mounted on your desktop, little disk image. That's what DMG stands for, disk image. And on a Mac, you just drag and drop it into applications. All right, and then you can it'll copy, you get a little progress bar, and then when it's done, you can open up applications and scroll down to PyCharm. Yep, there it is, and you should have a PyCharm CE. The CE stands for Community Edition .app. All right, I'm not going to open that yet. And I'm going to hopefully let this finish. I'll speed this up in the video, hopefully. Depends on how much time I have to do video editing today. And I want to show you, again, we're just following assignment 0 here, right? So we've done that download. Okay, yeah. And then I'm going to stop it at the end of this, and we'll make a third video for how to configure your first PyCharm Python project together. And I really want to get a screenshot. Yeah, this is what it will look like. The first time you open up PyCharm, you'll get a window that looks like this. All right, cool. And yep, go ahead and say, I want to reboot now. If you did any of those optional checkboxes about adding to path, again, optional but recommended. And go ahead and click reboot now. And then I'm going to stop the video here, and we'll do a part 3 or part C for configuring your first PyCharm Python project together.